Hello, Cancers. How are you all doing, my beautiful Cancers? My little crabby cakes. For those of you who are new, welcome to Deep Soul Tarot. My name is Kelly. And for those who are returning, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for coming back for my tribe. For those that don't know, this is Remy. And Remy is my assistant and a very important part of the Deep Soul Tarot tribe. And he is here to remind you to subscribe and join the tribe. And Remy, hit the bell icon button for notifications. Woohoo! Thank you. He's a wonderful assistant. He's very low maintenance, and I don't even have to pay him. All I have to do is give him cheese on a daily basis, and he's fine. We work well together. All right, my Cancers. Silly, silly, silly. I'm being silly today. Oh, Remy. Come on now. After I say that, you're going to drop the sign? He's being a little rebellious today. That's okay. Kind of an interesting morning. All right, Cancer. So this is going to be your general reading for the month of May of 2020. Not the love reading, which I do every 2 weeks. I will still be doing that. Having a hard time getting these scheduled in, though. So I'm not sure if I can continue doing both of these, but we're going to get these out for May. Trying very hard here. This is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and Mars. If this ends up resonating for you and you like it, I ask that you smash that like button so I get a little feedback so I know. I appreciate that. And if by chance this doesn't resonate, or all of it doesn't resonate, by all means, definitely check your other signs, your birth placements in your chart. A lot of times those can resonate more than your sun sign. And if you don't know your birth chart, down below, easy enough, you can just click that link that I have down below, and you click that, put in your birth date, you can get your full birth chart free. It's free. No worries, no money involved there, especially in these times, no money involved. And if you know your birth time, even better, because they can give you your accurate rising sign. Do keep in mind that time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So some of this may have already happened. Some of it is happening now as you're watching this video, or as I'm recording it. Some may will happen down the line. Just depends. Energy is fluid. And if you watch this past May 2020, these are timeless readings. It doesn't matter. Whenever you click on it is most likely when you see it. Click on it is most likely when you're guided to see it. You're guided to it, so to speak. I can't talk. I did not have any coffee. I'm barely having any right now. And it's just too late in the day. I should have had it a lot earlier. I'm not functioning well. But anyways, when you are guided to see it, and if it resonates, that message was for you at that time. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. I'll stop my blabbering on here. My yathering on. If I do end up saying he or she in reference to the cards, that is only in reference to the masculine or feminine energies of the cards. There's no gender specifics in these readings. Okay, Cancer? So, if you are male, you may resonate more with feminine energy. We have both feminine and masculine energies within us, but we usually resonate with one more than the other. So you can be a male and resonate more with feminine energy and vice versa. And also, if there are any cross-watchers here, hello, cross-watchers. Keep in mind, Cancer and cross-watchers, these roles in these readings can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's your other person. Okay? Here we go. Cancer. Ooh, Emperor. That's a very strong energy. There's a masculine energy. Again, regardless of your gender. You've got control over something. You either got control over something or are trying to take control of something. If it's a love relationship of some sort, you may be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor is an Aries card. But the Emperor is very much the king of all kings. He is the master over his kingdom. Well, there you are, Cancer. Queen of Cups. Ooh. I just saw what was underneath that. Queen of Cups can also be, you could also be dealing with another Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. But again, these are not sign specific within the reading. So, take that as it resonates. Something that's got you quite emotional. You're in your feels right now, Cancer. You're in the feels. And underneath that is the Devil card. Devil card is Capricorn. Oh boy, Cancer. You're trying to get control of your emotions in regard to some toxic situation you're involved with. It's pulling at your heartstrings, because it's almost as if on one side you know what you should do, what you need to do, but then your emotions get in the way, and then you rethink it, and you're like, but. Yeah, so I'm hearing this is not a pleasant situation. You're trying to break free from something. You're trying to gain your independence. Or it's asking you to dig into your independence. Working on yourself. Eight of Pentacles, very much about working on something. And I'm hearing it's yourself. Working on yourself. New beginning. It's a time for a new beginning. And then the bottom of that, underneath the Ace of Pentacles, is the Hierophant, which is some sort of a spiritual intervention, I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you're almost at a loss at what to do. And at this point, I'm hearing that you're pretending everything's fine. And you're just kind of stopping your tracks now. You see how the person is just kind of sitting here? And behind him, in order to succeed and in order to move forward or move to your higher power, you're going to have to consult with whomever your higher being is. You know, the universe, spirit, whomever. It's time to look to the heavens, look to the moon. You know, Cancer, we're ruled by... I'm Cancer, cusp of Leo, by the way. By the way, I am a Cancer, but I am on the cusp of Leo. I have a lot of fire in my chart and air in my chart. I'm not a typical Cancer, but I am Cancer. July 21st, for anybody who might be a twinsy. I know I just met somebody in another chat room. His name is I Am Carl, and he was born on July 21st also, and then a couple of other people, strangely. That never happens to me. Everybody was a Cancer in the room, and the people were saying their birthday, and I'm like, no way, we all have the same birth date. Trippy. So there were 4 of us all together with the same birth date in the same chat room. It's a live chat. Anyways, Cancer, let's see what's going on here, okay? And then I'll go back to this, but... The Star card. First of all, there's a need for some self-healing here. You definitely need some help with some spiritual guidance here. Getting in touch with your spiritual side, even your intuition. Your emotions may be influencing your decision in not a constructive way. We Cancers can be quite emotional and quite sensitive. And sometimes it's hard to get past the emotions and make the right decisions because we're caught in our emotions. But the Star card is also about the Wish card. Wish fulfillment card. And you see how the person is looking up into the heavens and sending that wish up into the universe and saying, you know, universe, spirit, this is what I want. I wish this would happen. Can you please help me? And a lot of times, spirit, oh yeah, spirit will answer. This is calling on you, and that's Leo card. So if you're dealing with a Leo, or you could be a Cancer cusp of Leo, like myself, calling for you to stay strong and gather all your courage as you're moving forward. We also have the King of Cups. More emotions. Interestingly enough, Cancer, just so I want to point this out, if you are on a twin flame journey, pay close attention. There are 2 divine counterparts here. You have your Queen of Cups to your King of Cups. If you aren't in a some sort of emotional connection or love connection, you have both the King and Queen here. So this could very well be with this could be with somebody that you're with. And again, it could be another water sign, being that you have both the King and Queen of Cups. So another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries. You have a lot of different signs here, but it does not have to be that. Just because they're here doesn't mean that's who you're dealing with. They may have that in their chart. They may just have those characteristics. It just depends. You're going to have to get some strength to gain some emotional maturity here. Both the King and Queen, both are emotional beings, right? The Queen of Cups is more the nurturing, kind of the empath type of energy. The King of Cups is very much in touch with his emotions, but has a more of an emotional maturity about him. The Queen has emotional maturity too, but the King has the ultimate maturity in the sense that he rationalizes a little bit more. Sometimes he can get caught in his head and has a hard time maybe you're has a hard time expressing himself. Maybe you're having a hard time expressing yourself in this situation. Maybe you want to break free from somebody and you want your independence and you're still working on it and you don't know how to break free and start a whole new beginning for yourself. The King of Cups is coupled with the King of Pentacles. A lot of masculine energy here. King of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and again, Capricorn. And that's the Devil card, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But again, doesn't have to be. King of Pentacles. You see how the King of Pentacles, well, it doesn't look like in here, but in the Rider Waite, it looks like the Emperor. The King of Pentacles knows exactly, you see, he's not stressing at all. He knows exactly what he wants. He knows how to get it. He's very calm, cool, and grounded. And he's willing to work at it and keep himself very balanced and grounded in order to get what he wants. He knows what he wants. He's usually very good about getting it. And very loyal. As you can see in the picture, there's a dog. They're very loyal. They're very loyal to their cause, though. Loyal to whatever it is they want. They're loyal to their person. But they're patient. You know, this is him looking at, again, not gender specific. It's male energy, masculine energy. He's looking at his pentacle, knowing exactly what he wants. And he's like, I am willing to wait for the right time. I'm willing to wait until everything is... now, again, I always say this, having the ducks all in a row. You also have the Tower, Cancer. There has got to be, if it hasn't happened, there's got to be some sort of shakeup. There's something that you've got to do, I'm hearing that you have to do, that's going to not only upset someone else possibly, but kind of rock your world, upset your world, but it's something that has to be done. There's the King of Wands. You've got 3 kings here. You really need to tap into, regardless if you're male or female, tap into your masculine energy. It's causing, this is a situation that is asking you, calling for you to be very strong-willed, and very much analytical in your decisions. The King of Wands is very passionate, and there's the Lion. You could be on the cusp of Leo. You really, really could. Because you have the Strength card, and you have this card here with the Lion in it. You could be on the cusp of Leo. I think that's like July. I don't know if it's the 20th. And then it's a few days after. So 20th, maybe to the 24th-ish. Somewhere in there. 25th. I'm not sure the extent of who's on the cusp. I'm like right on the cusp. So it's not, I know that I'm on the cusp. But you'd have to Google that to see what the cusp dates are, for sure. Depending on your birth date. Or you may have, fire or Leo in your chart, too. Like I have Leo in my chart. Leo, Venus, Leo, Mercury. The King of Wands is very passionate and knows what he wants. He's a very strong individual and very strong in his passion and going after what he wants. And he's very influential. He can influence people to do what he wants. Sometimes I'm just the point of manipulation, but it doesn't have to be. There's a lot of masculine energy here. 9 of Swords. You are here. 9 of Swords, sorry. 9 of Swords. You're having a lot of anxiety and stress over this. And it's something that is causing you nightmares. Very possibly sleepless nights or insomnia, stress, anxiety. Something's going on in your life. There's the 7 of Pentacles. You're trying to decide here, Cancer, whether you want to stay in this situation and keep investing in it, or if you want to take your pentacle and plant this somewhere new. Start over somewhere new. You've got, you have the 7 of Pentacles, you have the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. You have 7, 8, and 9 of Pentacles. And with the 7, the 8, and the 9, of course, after that would be the 10 of Pentacles, which is the ending of something, and the Ace of Pentacles is starting. So the reason the 10 of Pentacles isn't here yet is because you still have work to do. You have a decision to make. You have work to do. And then you have to decide. what you want to do to gain your independence back. There's something that's maybe someone's manipulating you. There's something toxic in your life that's causing you to be very emotional. And you'd like to have control over this. And it's calling for you to gather your strength. And you really need to tap into, regardless if you're male or female, your masculine energy. And you're either the one that has to cause this. Sometimes you have to do things in your life that cause a lot of shakeup that may affect other people or may affect you in a way, but it's really for your own good. So it may be a little uncomfortable at first, you know, whether it's like all of a sudden you have to move or you have to do something. Let's see what we can get, and then it causes like a tower moment in your life. But with the tower moment, when it comes down, it's time to rebuild. It's time to tear your life apart, change a lot of things, and rebuild, and start rebuilding. Okay, and I know that's hard during the, we're in the quarantine now, but you can do that. This is the planning stage. We have a new moon is, when I'm recording this, we just had a new moon, and this is for May, so we're going towards a full moon. So it's time to plan, and when the full moon comes is a good time to start moving towards a new beginning. All right, let's see what we have here. What can you tell me, Spirit, about the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Devil, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles, please? What is the energy for our Cancers? Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and Mars. Six of Pentacles. More Pentacles. Oh my God, and on the bottom of the deck, the Five of... You have all the Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so here's the thing. The Six of Pentacles, you have every single one. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Ace. And we're not even done yet. You're going to have to be very patient and very calculated, and you have to do a lot of planning here, Cancer. Take this time to do the planning, because I think you've been giving and giving and giving to a situation, and you're doing all the giving and someone's doing all the taking, and it's not evening out. And Five of Pentacles. I'm hearing that you're going to have to leave someone out in the cold. You have to leave somebody in the cold. Unless that's you feeling left out in the cold. But there's still a light that shines, that no matter how bad that may feel. Well, let's clarify the Star and the Strength card, please, Spirit. Oh, that just popped right out. We have a few cards here. Bottom of the deck, see? Death, transformation. Something has to end in order for you to transform your situation. There's your intuition. You need to use your intuition, the High Priestess. There's the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a student. He's a very good learner. And the Knight of Pentacles. For God's sakes, this is, maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. You know, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know. You need to plan this out and take your time and figure out what you want to do. Page of Pentacles, there's a lesson to be learned here. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. You just need to sit down and figure this out, Cancer. Sit down and figure this out. I mean, you've got almost every single pentacle. What can you say about the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups? Justice. The truth is going to balance you out. You have to be honest with yourself. The evidence will come out. It will show you that the decision you're making is the right thing for yourself to balance your life out. Knight of Wands on the bottom. That's the Fast and Furious card. Wanting to move forward, but don't move forward too quickly. Don't move forward too quickly. What can you tell me about the King of Wands and the Tower card, please? The Knight of Wands is you've got the courage and the strength to move forward. You know, you've got the passion to do that, the drive to do it. But sometimes with the Knight of Wands... Sorry, cards fell on the floor. Hold on. Oh, I think there were 3. Oh, there's a whole wad of them down here. There's some in reverse, and there's some upright. With the Knight of Wands, sometimes you can move forward too fast. And you can make... I'm going to put the other cards down off to the side here. You can move forward too fast and make mistakes, or you can miss things. This is asking for you to... You may be in a bad situation, and you're trying to get control over it. Take your time. Plan it out. You're going to have to do... The Tower moment's going to happen no matter what. You've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. You have to take a chance. You have to... In order to win, you have to spin. Okay? It's time to step up to the wheel, take that chance. Whatever it is you wanted to do, then now is the time. This is a lesson. The Wheel of Fortune is like the halfway point. You're only halfway there, but you can get to the end. You're on the right track. There's the King of Wands again. There's the King of Wands. You have to be determined to do what you want to do, regardless of your emotions, regardless of any obstacles you may come across, okay? Regardless of any pandemic. Two of Wands, you have to make a choice. You have to choose what path you want to be on. There's the Six of Wands. You can be victorious in this if you pay attention and do what you need to do. Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands upright is you've been carrying a burden and it's time to release it. It's in reverse. You've been delaying it. There's the Hangman. The Hangman is just kind of in limbo, but it's in reverse. You're trying to control the situation in a way that is almost to a detriment to yourself. You're trying to hold on to it and trying to fix it, and you can't. Whatever the situation is, if it's a love situation, even if it's a work situation, whatever the case may be, family, you can't fix it. You can only do what you can do. You can't control what other people do. And in this thing we called life, the universe has a specific plan for each one of us. Every journey that we need to go, there are karmic lessons we have to. This is karma, justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Justice card is kind of like karma in a sense that you reap what you sow. Like the evidence will come out. If you have done the best that you can do, then justice will pull through and the truth will set you free. The truth will come through and you will be set forward in motion into a positive direction. Okay? If there are things that you did that weren't exactly on the up and up, you're going to pay the price for that too. Those are karmic lessons. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you're at the halfway point. Time is still moving. The wheel is still moving no matter what you do. Okay? Again, I said time is an illusion, but energy is fluid. That wheel's going to keep spinning. It's up to you if you want to step up to it and take a chance and spin, because then you can win. If you stand back and do nothing, you're never going to win. You're never going to win. You're going to be stuck. Does that make sense? All right, Cancer. Let's do a spirit animal oracle card and see what we can get for you. All right? What do you have for our Cancers out there, Spirit? This is a big deck. It's hard for me to shuffle. It's a really thick deck. A lot of cards. You know, so it's hard for me to actually get a card to come out. You got the Cat Spirit. All right, first you got, on the bottom of the deck is Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. And yes, it is. Card number 8. Life is a mystery. You know, you never know when you do things in life if it's what's going to happen. We never know. But that's up to Spirit. That's up to the universe. You can just do the best that you can do. And if Spirit sees that you are doing your best and trying to do what you can to better your life and you're learning the lessons, then that's when Spirit steps in and says, okay, they're ready for the next step. You got the Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. It's time to, if this is a relationship, it's time to break free from whoever you're with. Whatever situation. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Again, it could be friends, family, whatever. And claim your independence. You know, for right now, in this point in your life, you need to step away from that. Something is very toxic. There's not saying that somewhere down the line, they may have learned their lesson and changed their ways. There's no saying that you can't come together and reconcile and, you know, mend those bridges. But for right now, Cancer, in order to save yourself, to save your soul and your sanity, so to speak, it's time to step away. Be your own person. Do it on your own. You can do it. You can do it. You have the Victory card. You can do it. Spirit's saying you can do it. But, you know, you have to think this through. And then take some actions. Now we have the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. Let's see what card we'll get for you as far as moving forward. What words of advice do you have, maybe, for our Cancers out there, please? We're in the pandemic, so this is a good time to think about these things, Cancer. You know, depending on when you're watching this, maybe this is already, you know, in May, we're still going to be in lockdown. So, you know, I'm recording this in April, end of April, but I'm going to get these out before May, if I can, so you can see them. But because I do have to do the love readings next, and I want to get those out by the beginning of May too. So I'm trying to get all these done. That card does not want to come out for you, Cancer. It just doesn't want to come out. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Purification. I love the purification card. I don't know if you can see it, but it's raining. But you know, you may have storms. You may have times when rain is coming down and it may be pouring. You know, when it rains, it pours sometimes. Maybe you're crying all the time, which is fine. Get it out. Get those emotions out. But you know what? With the rain comes not only a rainbow, which you can't see in this picture, but growth. It purifies the earth. You know, there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of beauty in it. When you have storms, there's always growth that comes through storms. And the purification is saying purify your thoughts, your emotions, and your soul. Okay? And protection. You're protected, Cancer. Again, no matter what storms hit, it's like you're the elm tree. If you gather your strength, and those roots are deep. This is like an elm tree. Those roots are deep. This is the shadow. When you deal with the shadow aspect of yourself, the past, and whatever's dormant within you, and you deal with that, there's going to be a lot of growth. You're going to go stronger and stronger with each day, and it doesn't matter if there are forceful winds. It doesn't matter what comes at you. Storms, lightning, and it's almost like the lightning is an aha moment. That yes, you were struck by lightning of some sort, and it may be a tower moment. It doesn't feel good at the time, but in time you're going to realize that was meant to happen that way, and it made you stronger in the process. All right, Sacred Traveler Oracle card. What do we have for our Cancers here? I'm hearing very loudly the message is to stay strong, Cancer. You need to stay strong and be brave and deal with your courage. All right. Oh my God, I keep munching these cards. I'm very sad because they're not particularly thick cards, which I love when I'm shuffling them. But trying to get the cards to come out while you're shuffling them kind of bangs the cards on the sides. And they're not thick cards. Okay. I'm just rough on my cards, though, I think. Because I do it to a lot of different decks. I've done it to... And these are fairly brand new decks, so it's not like I'm using them all, you know, used them a lot, and it's just wear and tear. I just barely got these. All right, the card you got. Finding Sanctuary. Finding Sanctuary. Oh my God, opening to your spiritual source. What did I say, Cancer? You need to really dig deep and find some spiritual guidance here. No matter who you believe in, even if you're not religious, I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. I believe in spirit and the universe and the forces of nature. So, I mean, it doesn't matter what you believe in. Whatever you know, if you like to go out in nature, I mean, even if it's in your backyard, I mean, we're allowed to go on hikes and stuff now, but, you know, just go out there and talk to the universe. Just direct it out to the heavens, the galaxy, whatever, and just say, help me, I need help. A breakthrough is at hand. Breaking trail. It's a breakthrough. You're going to get that aha moment. You're going to get that lightning is going to strike you. And you're going to go, I know exactly what I need to do now. Maybe you're going to have a dream. Maybe you're going to hear a song. You may have synchronicities in your life you're not paying attention to. Maybe Spirit's already trying to send you messages. So gather your strength. There's a breakthrough coming. You need to have strength and courage and be brave. Be brave, Cancer. At this time, you can do this. All right, Cancers. This is what I have for you for the month of May 2020. And then, of course, moving forward, as these are timeless. If you did like this or it resonated, I do ask that you smash that like button. So I know I love the feedback and it gives me an idea that you like these readings. And I very much appreciate that. And again, consider subscribing and joining the tribe. I would love that. Remy and I would love that. Hit the bell icon button right down below there. You just hit subscribe, and then right next to us the bell icon button, and it's all done and over with. And then you can get further messages. You'll get messages notifications when I upload more videos. Just did a new moon reading. And I will be doing a full moon reading. I do moon readings, twin flame readings. I'm doing monthly zodiac readings right now, and I do bi-weekly zodiac reads. So May to the mid-May, first 2 weeks and then last 2 weeks. So I do 2 of those per month. So, you know, I do a bunch of different things. So I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Follow me there. I will be going live there. I can't go live on YouTube yet because I am doing this on my phone and you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So if you subscribe, you'll be helping me out there too. Help a girl out. I mean, I would love that. Then I can do some live streams on YouTube. If you have a laptop, you can do it, but I do not have a working laptop. So, anyways, comments. I would love to hear from you. And if anybody's born July 21st, I would love to know if you're my twinsy. And even if you aren't, put your birthday down there. You may find your twinsy. And share it with your fellow Cancers. And maybe people who are dealing with a Cancer. Or maybe they have Cancer in their chart. You just never know when you share something with somebody or let someone know. And they may find messages too that could help them. Well, okay, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate each and every one of you, and especially my subscribers and supporters. You have no idea how much that means to me. I love doing this, and hopefully I'm helping people in the process. That's my goal. That's my aim. And, the feedback is very much appreciated. It means a lot to me. Okay, thank you so much. I love you all. Hopefully see you again soon. Peace out.